What is going on, YouTube, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing? We are here outside, finally, New York City, and look up, guys, we're shining. Yeah. All right. So basically, what I want to do is pretty much review the 190 tire. As you can see, I didn't really do too much as of yet. Not that much riding, basically, because today was like the first day I actually had the chance to bring the bike out after me installing these tires a couple of months ago. Degrees today is roughly around like 65 degrees Fahrenheit here in New York City, and clearly, as you can see, look, it still has the strips on there. I just rode it roughly around like 4 miles to this discrete location, and I could tell you firsthand, I didn't really notice that much of a difference. Actually, not at all. Not when I can remember when I actually had the 180 tire. So before I go forward, let me just tell you guys exactly, I don't know if you can see the spec here. It's actually a 190/55 ZR17. 17 is pretty much the size of the rim. But yeah, the name of this tire, just in case if anybody want to inquire doing the same thing today, 600, is actually Michelin. It's Michelin. It says radial, but it's Michelin Pilot Power. So it's Pilot Power. What's this? 2CT. So you guys can look that up. Michelin is the brand, and I guess the make is Pilot Power. So yeah, for the front, for the back, as well as the front, same thing. Because I figured I might as well just change both. It doesn't make sense to change the rear, not change the front. I'm only gonna do myself some type of disservice. Yeah, so it actually feels good actually to be back out. It feels actually phenomenal. I feel great. Yes, the bike is very dusty, and I mean, it's been sitting up for a long time, guys. I mean, you know, oh, please disregard these. These are like some cheap winglets, and they look, trust me, they're not even mounted on correctly. I'm about to actually take them off. I just put them on just because I was super bored, and they're just like adhesive, glued on. As you can see, they're kind of like coming out here, and I didn't hit a highway yet to actually do full speeds. I think the minute if I do that and I exceed speeds past like 40 miles per hour going straight, these things will fly right off, literally. So you can forget about getting downforce with that. That's not happening. But yeah, let me just show any of you guys who's interested, get a bigger size on the 600. There's a great possibility that I'm going to be fighting the turn. I didn't acknowledge that on my way here at all. Everything seems kind of normal. The only thing that I could tell you is that the height of the bike definitely got maybe a ½ inch to an inch higher, for sure. So normally I would flat-footed, but now I'm like kind of like somewhat off. Well, I can still flat foot because I'm like 5'10" and a half, close to 5'11", but it's like I gotta slightly like lift up the heel just a slight bit. So the bike itself must have got like maybe a ½ inch, maybe a ½ inch to an inch higher. Clearly I can tell because it's a lot of meat here, man, but it definitely feels good. Now I'm gonna take it on the highway. I'm gonna pretty much just you know, do the testing. So yeah, so right now we're pretty much about to suit up, go riding, and the next time I'll be conversing with you guys, I will be on the GoPro, and I'll just let you guys know how does it feel. You know, I'm still breaking it in, as you can see. Wax is still on the tire. The line's still there. I think you still need like 50 miles. I must have put like maybe like roughly maybe, I don't know, 7 miles on it. So I have to really be careful. So yeah, guys, this is her, and we are out here, and it feels freaking phenomenal. It won't really show too well, but anyway, let me just stop playing around. Let me just get back on the bike, and I'll get back to you guys in a little more scenic location. And yeah, so that's pretty much about it.